Hi guys, my name is Missy and welcome to my YouTube channel. I normally talk about my sketchbooks, but today I'm going to talk about the field notes. I discovered field notes and I'm in love with this little book called Field Notes. So I came up with a list of, I think my dog's, what's going on? What's going on? I'm just talking about the field notes. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Oh, he's joining. You want to say hi, Mo? What do you think of the field notes? Huh? So I am like super excited because top 10 of why I love field notes. Well, I wrote it inside this field notes, so I had to make reference to it, I photocopied the page of my field notes in here so I could read it to you guys and share it to you. My top 10 reasons why I love field notes. So number one reason why I love my field notes is portability. It's not too big. It's 3.5 by 5.5. So it can fit in your purse, in your back pocket. It can fit in like your little planner pouches. It can fit in your jacket. It can fit in if you have a baby, a diaper bag, if you have a sketch bag, it can fit in there. It can fit everywhere. It can fit in your glove box, in your car, endless, small, and it's good. And you know, a lot of times like people buy the A5 size. Do I have anything A5 to show you in comparison? Hold on. So this is A5. This is a Moleskine notebook. And in comparison to that is a field notes size. So for sure, this is a more portable notebook than the Moleskine. Reason number two, the paper. I love the paper in this little notebook. It is white and it is smooth. And for anybody who uses other that are stationery nuts like I am, sometimes the paper is not white. It is cream colored, like in this Hobonichi Weeks. I personally prefer a white paper over a beige paper. Oops. But this is a comparison here. This is cream colored or off-white. This is white. Three, why I love my field notes is it replaces my phone. So instead of I have an idea for a book or idea for an art project or idea for something I want to do, a painting or a project, instead of typing it down on my phone, which things can get lost in the phone. This, you know, you can have a note-taking app, but sometimes you just don't open up that app ever again and those ideas get lost. You can write them down in a field notes and you can visually see them. It replaces your phone in the aspect of you're not opening up your phone and getting distracted by notifications, emails, text messages, stuff that's gonna suck you into that rabbit hole, and you can just write it down here. And the other cool thing about it replacing the phone for note taking is you can actually do a quick little sketch, like, you know, I'm sure there's apps that you can do sketches on your phone, but there's nothing like pen to paper for a sketch to write down an idea. So that, all right. So number four is the flexibility. So it is literally bendable and flexible. It's not too serious. It's not too rigid. You know, when you have a notebook like this, you feel like it's serious. You know what I mean? It's hard. This is not hard. It is flexible. So it can like fit into places if I had a pocket, you know? So it is not serious. It is a nice flexible thing, but it is seriously fun. Yeah, guys, number 5 on my list of why I love my field notes. Number 5 is the variety of covers. So I just ended up randomly picking this pack. I bought a pack of 3
on wheels.
I bought a pack of 3. In my pack of 3 of field notes, I received, this is the National Park series, and it comes in these lovely colors here and beautiful. It's like so beautifully drawn, these beautiful, I love this personally. I don't even know if I want to use it. It's so beautiful, but I will use it. It has a heron on it, which I love herons, and it's the Everglades, and I love the Everglades. So I mean, oh, it's so cool with these cool trees with the moss hanging off them. Obsessed with this. I love this. So these are it comes in a pack of 3. But they generally come in a pack of 3 from what I looked online, which is fantastic. So you get your little bundle of 3. You get to choose which one you're gonna start with. I started with this one. I don't know why I started with this one. I was thinking because it's purple, and purple's my least favorite color actually, but it's a volcano. It's a Hawaiian volcano, which is cool. I like Hawaii, though I've never been, and I like volcanoes, which I've never seen one, but I have one on my field notes, so I'm excited about that. So anyways, you get your pack of 3, you get to choose what one you want to start with. How great is that? That's like variety. And I think variety is the spice of life, you know? In series, it appears, I'm on their website here, and I guess like they got a new one here, the vintage. It's special, like people like that. They like to have the variety. So I think that's like a fun thing. And I think I was looking online, they got like a birds one, and I love birds. So it's a beautifully drawn birds. You know, it's so cool. I love to draw. Maybe Field Notes wants to put one of my drawings on one of their field notes someday. Wouldn't that be lovely for me and everyone? I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. That sounds great. Number 6, Customability. All right, we all know what word I'm saying, right? So inside and out. So outside, you could throw a sticker on this. Inside, you can do like what I did. I had this monkey. I decided to draw a monkey and just staple him here. And then I made myself, it's kind of like a little pocket. Maybe I should do a tour of my field notes. Let me know if you want a tour of my field notes. But this is like, basically, it's super cool because it holds my stencil. You know what I mean? So, and it can hold like an index card or a Post-it note or something. Like if you needed to just make my own little pocket. It's custom. It's custom. And you can make, I like grid notes. That's my jam. I like grid notes. You can make calendars out of here. That's what I did. He has a calendar. He has a Pokemon card. Anyways, that's a whole other story. But anyway. So number 7 is, it is great for projects. So I'm actually thinking forward with these things, and I could like divvy up different projects in these. So like right now I'm using it almost as like an art to-do list and art ideas and for projects and videos for my art stuff. But, you know, you can do this as an individual. You could have like, so art projects is one. And then I want to redo a room in my house. So I can write down the project lists that I need to redo in my house. Or I am going to go on a trip. And this could be like the trip field notes. You know, it's the possibilities are endless. All right, so reason number 8 on my list, my photocopied out of my field notes list that I did, was a memory keeper. So I think that's a cool idea. So if you're on a trip, I might do this for one of my trips, is just take one of these field notes and you can do, there's a section where you put the start date to end date. And you could do drawings from the trip, or if you don't like to draw, you could just jot down what you ate that day, like neat things that you saw. You could be pasting, like use the glue stick and glue in like a ticket or a receipt. It could be like a little memory keeper of a trip. And I think that's super cool. I already kind of started doing this. This isn't for a trip, but The other day we went to a delicious Italian pastry place and I got pistachio biscotti, and the pistachio biscotti was so amazing. It wasn't too hard. It was just like, oh, it was crunchy and delicious. And I had like the sticker from the box. So it was like, yeah, this little like piece of ephemera, and you can just like stick in the pistachio biscotti, you know? And then when you're flipping through, it's like a little memory. Oh yeah, I had that delicious pistachio biscotti. On number 9, number of pages. So this small little book has 48 pages, I believe. And I think that's like the perfect size because it's like not too small. It's not too big. It's like the Goldilocks size of a little personal notebook because you can fill it up. And there's nothing like the satisfaction of filling up a notebook. So how about what a win that is? Just satisfying that you fill up this little notebook and then you're on to the next notebook. You get to open up and complete a new notebook, and there's nothing more satisfying than completing something. So number 10, this isn't for everybody, but number 10 for me was Sketchbook, low-key Sketchbook. So again, you know, I'm big into sketching. I just love to, and like sketch, when I say sketch, you know, I like to do these paintings, these little miniature paintings in a sketchbook. Sometimes it takes a couple hours, sometimes it takes an hour, but I love to just do little miniature paintings. So this, I accidentally became like a little like low-key sketchbook for me because I've been carrying it around and writing things down and ideas. And then I end up having it with me when I'm at a restaurant. And I was like, why don't I just use this? So I think my first sketch was in a, how long is this video? This ended up being a little bit longer than I thought. I'm in an Italian restaurant. I sketched the mural wall, you know. Then I'm in a brewery and I sketched whatever those things are that hold the beer. I don't know what they're called. And I sketched that. And then I was at a pizza place and there was an outside Leaning Tower Pisa statue and I sketched that. So it's like a low-key sketchbook. So guys, that concludes my top 10 reasons why I love a Field Notes notebook. If you're looking for a reason why to use a Field Notes notebook, then here are those top 10s, and I hope you enjoy it. And you can let me know if you have any more reasons why you love Field Notes. Let me know in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys. Oh, and I just discovered there's a hole in my sweater. So that's okay. I already have the sweater on. So